You know, when I was in middle school, when Rockefeller Records was in the height of the culture back in the early 2000s, and I was thought that I can get a job at Rockefeller as an intern to get in those spaces. Nah, nigga, no, nope. But what I've learned, looking at archives of videos and boardrooms and yelling and cussing, Damon Dash is not a good businessman. No, he's not a good businessman. He's not a good businessman when Mr. Diggs and Jay-Z had their attorney to have Damon Dash to sell his share for the Reasonable Doubt and Rockefeller Records for the company. And then he has the audacity to cuss them out and be unprofessional. Life can just humble you very deeply. And I just want people to understand that if you in those spaces, and especially in the creative spaces, and you acting like you crashing out every 2 or 3 minutes, you're a liability. You're a liability. I did some research on when he mentioned on Breakfast Club that he's a chairman for Revolt. And when I did some research, the spokesperson for Revolt said that Damon Dash is not a chairman. How could you be a chairman if you crashing out every 5 minutes? How could you act inappropriately in business setting and you crashing out? Companies and businesses gonna look at you as a liability. I think Damon Dash needs some therapy. I'm just being realistic. He needs some therapy. Because there ain't no way I felt like it's been 20 years and you still upset about Jay-Z. Jay-Z move on, boo-boo. He has Rock Nation. He got rejected from New York advice committee for the casino. He moved on. It's been 20 years. And he's still hurt. He's still hurt. But we gotta move on. I mean, Rockefeller been hot when I was in middle school. That was the early 2000s. 2001, 2, 3. 20 years later, I'm 30.